Just as I thought, Mr. Boyd, we make a great team, the best team. There's no better team than you and me. With my resources and your abilities, we could work wonders together. We could make Freeburg great again. I'll be glad to provide you with any services, the best services. I have the greatest services you can ask anybody for a modest fee. Just a loan of $1 million. It's the least that I can do. Make America great again. Here's $12,000. Don't spend it on Bernie Sanders.
Christ, I sound like Donald Trump with Woody Allen and a little bit of JFK. That was the worst.
My sciatica!
Welcome, funsters. It's the police, eh? Yeah, see? We're gonna play this as the police, sure. Can't get me, copper. It's Saturday the 5th, October. I've got 154 grand, almost up to that $500,000. And it's a Saturday, so do we usually do something on a Saturday, or do we just have like a little, whatever. Do we usually have a little cutscene? Bride suffers happiness heart attack. Oh my god, I'm so happy, he's the one. Alright. Now we're going to work. Why? Because that's what we do.
I'm too tired, I can...
Middleton. Oh my god. No. This is your first day on the force. Are you kidding me? Good frickin' gravy. Gravy maybe. Watercolor grays. We already played that one, didn't we? Take a walk.
Take a walk. Let it all. Take a walk.
Careless Love. Oh, I don't think we can play Careless Love, can we? No, we cannot. Sorry, salty dogs, but you like to copyright. Or Mirko Reach. I think that's a Scotch song. Yeah. It was a Saturday, October 5th. We sat there and we had a call. The call was a hostage situation at a bus stop. It was two garbage men who were emptying some cans near a bus stop. A drunk man came past them and thought he'd make fun of them. He tried to make them fight him, so the garbage man got angry, stuffed him in a can and threw him to the garbage truck. Then they continued on their route. We went to investigate. We'll send Middleton out there, lazy bastard. Alright. Oh, come on. We can't put... Are we investigating that one? Yeah, assertions. Okay. We're not getting anywhere on that other case, so what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Dixon, you're a disgrace to the force.
412 in progress.
Assault, Desire Park. Two old men were sitting on a park bench playing chess. Were they naked this time? I don't know. We got a bunch of naked people all the time. Suddenly one of them dashed the pieces off the board, grabbed it, and started beating his opponent over the head with it. That's a funny image right there. Just hitting you with the rook. Dink, 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 dink. Eyewitness who called in was quite agitated. Hurry, the old man's whole head is covered in blood. Is it? Is it really? Gauthier, Mitchell, Samadi, that's like a prank that you would pull. Police caught up with the garbage man and pulled it over. Two men in overalls were laughing in the cab. Alright guys, the joke is over. Release him. Drunk man gets out of the garbage bag, chases dirt off and attacks the police. And here's the real beast. Scavengers, bastards, you're the worst of all. Filling your bellies at our expense. You should all die. Throw him back. Throw him back in the garbage truck. Alright, we're just gonna cuff him.
710.
Thank you very much. Alright, garbage man, you can go on your way. We're not gonna arrest you. You guys are great, hardworking people of the city. For some reason, feminists don't want your job. I don't know why. I just don't know why, guys. They want to complain about that air conditioner being sexist. Jack, we have something going down at Sugar Dream Confectionery at 1850. We're getting cupcakes for all the mafia bosses. We won't want any policemen crashing the party. Tony Soprano needs his cupcakes. I think 1,500 should be enough for such a request. 1850.
1010 in progress.
No bomb threat. An elderly employee at Scissors Sisters, an office supply store, reported that a courier brought in a suspicious parcel. Where are they from? New Vegas. The return dress is smeared with ketchup or blood. Nobody else can hear it, but I swear I could hear something ticking inside. It's probably like the lady there on, It's probably like the lady there on, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Probably wrapped her cat. Yeah, the Jello mode with all the cat food in it. Spectacularly frisky. Drugstore. Nope, we're still a long way away. Young female pharmacist said an addict with a length of steel pipe is trying to break into her pharmacy. Oh, there's the pharmacy. It's the Leave It to Beaver pharmacy. Gautier Mitchell, and then Samodia and Samadi. Samodi, Samadi, what do we go potty? That was so stupid. Alright. And so we're just waiting for 1850, make sure we don't piss off the mafia. Inside was a large box of staples, an item returned from an unhappy customer. Hey! I stapled myself all over the place. Now, Desire Park. Horrid desires here. Disorderly conduct. Old man called to report in that right in front of his favorite park bench, a group of crazy-looking people wearing very revealing clothing were flopping around in the grass, spitting in the feelings of God-fearing Christians and alarming everybody who walks past. Dude, it's probably just some hippies. Just relax your ass. Okay? The attic has broken a window, is trying to climb through. His feet are still sticking out. Strike his heels with a nightstick. Remove it. Okay. Strike his heels. Attic falls out the window back at the street. Drops his scrap. Tries to escape. Flirt with the pharmacist. Use pepper spray. Alright, there we go. Gaultier's not going to flirt with the pharmacist. She's not that kind of lady. She, Adele Gautier, is a member of the force and has 31 successful assignments and 0 failed assignments. She is now our premier cop in Unsolved Mysteries. Dixon is a moron. Yancey failed an assignment. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Middleton is just fat, lazy, and just came to work the first day all horrible. He was outraged at a yoga group which decides to hold a master class in the park. My God. The yoga, they're sitting there doing the dog sniffer. It's the dog sniffer. Once again, I could really use your help. I'm trying to expand the ranch, but the adjacent territory belongs to fucking idiots who are asking an insane amount for it. Today I'll be in a regular meeting with them, and I want a bunch of your police officers to come in during the meeting and start asking lots of questions about murders on the property, maniacs running loose, drug addicts living nearby, stuff like that. Basically help me put pressure on the sellers and knock the cost down a little bit. If the Freeburg police help me, I'll stretch up my hand and offer, say, a boost in your budget. Enough for 5 new jobs, okay? Okay. Octopus Restaurant. Kimberly Adams was celebrating her birthday with some friends and acquaintances. Like, oh my God, Kimberly, you're 35 years old, but you don't look a day over 20. Oh my God, Clarice, you're so wonderful. Like, literally, you're the most wonderful girl in the world. After a long dinner, she started opening her gifts and found a huge dildo. It's like those huge dildos that they have for, now they got Donald Trump dildos with his head on top of them. I'm just like, well, you know, is that a way to get back to the president if you're so horribly triggered that Donald Trump became president? Is that you want to stick him up your vagina? I don't know. Well, I mean, if you're that far to the left and that insane, well, you got to stick something besides your head up your ass all the time. So, all right, so she flushed and then grabbed the sex toy and attacked her friend who gave her the gag present. You bitch, you sold the sponsor. All my friends from seminary are here. Is this what you want them to think of me? Mrs. Adams then continued to beat her friend over the head until she made a bloody mess of her scalp. All right, easy. Samada, you know I'm gonna send you, buddy. You know.
Scan in progress.
Sugar Dream Confectionery. What's going on? Breaking and entering. Theodore Daramus, caretaker at the candy factory, reports that 5 masked men broke down the door and disappeared inside. The watchman wanted to do his duty and intervene, but there were too many of them. It wouldn't be smart. They just nailed me to the wall. You better come sort this out yourselves. All right, we'll be there shortly. Do 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 do. Ah. Okay, good. Whew. Thanks for doing it. Thank you. Here's your report. Chief, we love playing the part. In the end, we even had ourselves believing it, and we really don't mind earning a little extra on the side. We don't even ask for a thank you. When we all kind of hinted we deserved a couple hundred extra, Mr. Moneybags just hissed at us and said to fuck off. That he was on the verge of making the deal of a lifetime. That's not how things are done, so we're headed to the bar. Alright, well...
Looks like we have a situation here.
The girl's pounding her friend's head with all her might. Jeez. Her victim hasn't been conscious for a while. A huge crowd is gathered around. It's impossible to get near the fight. Throw it at the woman. Blow the police whistle. Oh, hey now. You're an all-star. Get your dick on. Let's play. Seeing the police, the assailant comes to her senses, jumps up and makes a break for the back door, pushing people out of the way with her sex toy. She's just poking them right in the rear. Get out of here. Dick. Goose. All right. Run to the victim who's waking up. Okay. Arm the taser, run after the girl. We got her. She didn't want to leave without that dildo. Alright, angry man just phoned in yelling about his neighbors. He's been hearing terrible ringing and shouting coming from every side of his house. My ears are going to explode. You have to stop them right away. Yeah, do we? Roth and Middleton. There's nothing going on. It's a false alarm. Middleton, are you going to fall asleep? Really? With your type 2 diabetes, Chantel Middleton? I mean, come on. Yep, she fell asleep at the wheel. Good going, Middleton, you piece of garbage. Jiminy Christmas. Worst cop ever. Mrs. Kent called and complained about a drunken neighbor who decided it would be fun to go out after sundown and shoot the beer cans in his backyard. Get that drunk behind bars before he kills somebody. Yes, ma'am. Frickin' Middleton. Jesus Christ. I thought they'd be riding in the same car. Call in from Clark McKellen, a former psychiatric patient who really stopped taking his prescribed medication. And that, folks, is how you get mass shooters in America. Right there. That is how you get mass shooters. Homicide. One new frame. Okay. We got one new frickin' frame. Alright, so she's opening the door. Okay. That's it. I can't believe it. Alright, here we go. We got 3 new frames here.
Railer uses beats the dead with a large whip with a shank. Cowboy boots and spurs. Alright, he's going to mosey. Whip. Whip. You'd think he'd have a revolver, right? Not that. There's a revolver. There we go. We're getting there, folks. Let's see what we're gonna get here as the day ends.
510 complete.
Alright. Brought SWAT in. And that's it. We end the day. No. We're gonna delay the paperwork. Moron. Sunday. Monster trucks. Drug addiction in the city increased by 38%. What? We're on the rise here. Theater director, we need fresh faces and new voices. Freeburg chess master reaches World Cup. Police station, we still got work to do. I don't know what we're gonna do on that one. On that front. Here we go, Sunday.
Mr. Boyd, this is for you.
That's it?
What's it?
This is from our guy?
What?
It's from the private detective?
What? Oh, no. No, Mr. Boyd. It's from an Agent Dixon.
Fine.
Agent Dixon, that's the guy, our friend, right?
I'm sorry I couldn't swing by before I left, but I'll definitely be back to celebrate your retirement. Ethan. Bobby Flash, Diamonds and Thieves. Bobby Flash and the Card Shop. Bobby Flash and the Cats Club. Bobby Flash and the Temptations. Ah, that's what I need.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. Baby, I love you. I can't help myself. Alright, Morgan. Okay. Yeah, Hunter, go ahead. No, Foxman. So we're going to start the day, and what are we going to do? Fire in the brain, baby. Alright. Mafia. Share 50 with my staff. Jack, I just had a very pleasant conversation with Mr. Devlin. He was incredibly flattering about your work and donated a large sum of money to satisfy the needs of the police department. It's enough for your staff to expand by 5, or rather, 2 people. Keep up the good work. Oh, he stole money from me. You bastard. Okay, well, first... Fire! Came to work drunk. Morgan, you piece of garbage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move to shift B, and then we gotta hire for shift. Oh God, got nobody. Shift. Well, we're gonna get him shift A. Heather Griffin, gotcha. Elizabeth Fraser, gotcha. All right. Atticus Corp suburb. Mr. Boyd, I'm Ron Atticus. We haven't yet had the pleasure, but I'm sure you pass by my lovely skyscraper from time to time. It's a wonderful building. Wait, oh, hold on. No, I got it. Mr. Boyd, I'm Ron Atticus. I'm the greatest. You haven't seen anybody like me. We haven't yet had the pleasure, but I'm sure you pass by my lovely skyscraper from time to time. It's got my name on it. Huge letters. It's best thing ever. Greatest. It's a wonderful building. Best building. We make the best buildings. And I like to expand the surrounding territory. I received all the necessary documents for the demolition of a small neighboring park. The crew is standing by, but as always,
As always, fake news is there. The rabble are causing a lot of problems. Ladies with strollers and dog lovers. I love ladies. I'm perfect with women, but I don't like dogs. I'm a cat lover. They're claiming they're using the park every day. I wouldn't want you to take me in for accidentally burying one of the fake news CNN reporters under a layer of concrete. If you send men to break these bums up, I would be extremely, most awesomely grateful. The best. You've never seen grateful like I do grateful.
All right.
Gardner, Chanel, Pablo.
Oh, jeez. Alright, massive fight. Broadville Asylum. Lunatic named Dorothy Townsend snuck out of her room again and broke into the seclusion area we have for violent criminals. She had hoped to escape with her husband, who is also a patient. Wait, what? What? They're performing marriages in a psychiatric asylum? Oh, joy. We need to bring back asylums, by the way. This was the report we just received from Carcourt, or doctor at the psychiatric hospital. The woman has raised a fuss among the other patients. The nurses are being beaten while the hospital's wrecked. They have locked themselves in, and they're driving each other wild, if you know what I mean. Several nurses have barricaded themselves inside, but we have to get to them soon. Please, hurry. Okay. Betty White, there you go, babies. I can't bring the paddy wagon or anything? Come on now. So, there's gonna be... Oh, we're out of songs already. White Russian. Can I play White Russian? Yeah, I can play White Russian. Excuse me, Mr. Boyd. This is Ron Atticus again. I never did business with White Russians. I believe in all creeds. I believe in all nations. I am not with the White Russians. But there's other people on the other side that are doing bad too. There are the Black Russians. Firefight in Chinatown. A witness says a dark sedan abruptly stopped in the middle of the street. A man with a pistol jumped out and began firing through the window of a restaurant. The caller thought it seemed like somebody was firing back but wasn't sure. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? We ain't got time for that. Just as I thought, Mr. Boyd, we make a great team, the best team. There's no better team than you and me. With my resources and your abilities, we could work wonders together. We could make Freeburg great again. I'll be glad to provide you with any services, the best services. I have the greatest services you can ask anybody for a modest fee. Just a loan of $1 million. It's the least that I can do. Make America great again. Here's $12,000. Don't spend it on Bernie Sanders.
311-511.
Massive fight. Alright, we got the lunatics. Good going, people. I guess you just drove out in the middle of nowhere. Firefight. Someone die? What are you gonna do? We had to help the Ron Atticus. Abduction, Desiree Park, 6-year. Alexa went to the playground. The park with her father disappeared in broad daylight. Oh, shit. Shit. Ow, Morgan, you're still fired. Damn it. Investigations. Alright, we gotta find that little girl. God, people, don't. Oh, wait, deputy. I got it. Consulting detective. Yes, I do. Thank you. Good God. We spent a lot of money on that guy. 7-Eleven imprisonment. 7-Eleven.
They took my slushy. They took my slushy and they won't give it back.
Mafia assignment. Jack, you got into our business when you opened an investigation regarding abduction. Better for both of us. The whole thing's settled by 1414. Hopefully, 2,500 will cover your expenses. Dude, I don't think so. I don't think so. I draw the... No. Gladys McCain, the girl's mother. My husband and I are divorced, and he's suing for full custody of Alex. Why would you name your kid Alex, though? My lawyer says his chances are 0, and I think he knows it too. Now it looks like he decided not to wait for the courts. Just takes what he wants, like alcoholics always do. But how could he do this to his own daughter? He must have used one of his cronies to help grab her. They're always hitting the bottle and ready for trouble. Him and his whole family are a bunch of drunks and a bunch of trouble.
You know what, lady? Moms like you are just as bad as bad fathers, okay? You're just sitting here and you're launching pejoratives and you're launching a bunch of negativity right on there. And I bet you tell your daughter that too, you bitch. Gordon McCain, father of the girl. First, I've been sober as a judge for a month now. I go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings all the time. Second, I only elixed out of my sight for a second. It was Timothy Gallagher. He's great. We talked for a second while my daughter was playing by the hill. When I turned to check on her, she was nowhere, completely gone. I think it's Gladys who made off with her. She's already trying to set the judge against me. She says I'm unfit to be a father. Okay, now you're just going after your damn wife. Oh my God, this poor girl. Timothy Gallagher, a friend from AA. Yes, I saw Gordon and his daughter in the park. We just talked for a moment. He was going to walk with her down the hill, so I shook his hand and left. All right. Adrian, a teenager in a corn costume.
Yeah, I was kind of handing out leaflets in the park. I noticed 2 men drinking whiskey straight from the bottle, sitting on a bench near a roller coaster. And I saw a girl in a blue dress. She was playing near the hill, and then she bent down to pick up something from the ground. Then an elderly woman walked up, and she took the girl by the hand, and they walked away. The woman walked like she was dizzy.
All right, well, sorry, Mrs. McCain. It looks like Mr. McCain and his buddy are drinking. But still, I mean, you're sitting there, you just ripping into him. But you're right. Okay, sorry, Mrs. McCain. Mrs. McCain, you're okay. Okay, Mr. Holmes. Rick Holmes, valet. I didn't see anything suspicious. Drunk driver hit a trash can in the parking lot, left some light paint behind, then just drove off like nothing happened. Oh, okay. So this dude just freaking got lit. Okay. All right. So what do we got? Attempted robbery, Bank of Freeburg. A teller noticed 3 hooded men enter the bank carrying sports bags. The frightened teller whispered in the phone, "Hurry up! I think they're trying to rob us. Why else would we be carrying those bags?" Doing it. Okay, Gardner, Betty White, and Crombie. Alright, what do we got here? A 7-Eleven.
There's a 7-Eleven over here. Come quickly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Dennis Chapman reported his neighbor Marlene Poof is holding 2 young girls against their will in his bomb shelter. The old fool is absolutely out of his gourd. He's convinced the aliens are coming any day to destroy us, and he's preparing for the coming disaster. He built a bomb shelter, filled it with food, and somehow got those 2 girls down there. I hear them crying, and I wanted to help, but Poof threatened me with a shotgun, said not to intervene in his affairs. Mr. Chapman also explained that the suspect needed women to repopulate the... Jesus Christ. Boy, this episode is just men suck. Thanks a lot. All right, now we got public indecency. Oh, there we go. What more from Desire Park? We should really just say it's Indecent Exposure Park. Old woman called in a complaint about a transvestite. Boy, that's a modern day thing right there, isn't it? There's a man in a skirt running around in broad daylight. Has he no shame? He's causing quite a stir at the park, strutting around in front of the children. Yeah, well, keep my thoughts to myself. Thank you very much. All right, what songs we got besides Rainy Day here that we're playing? White Russian. White Russians, best Russians, greatest Russians. Back in business. The boys are back in business, but we're gonna get... Yeah, okay, so they came from the gym. Good going. Public indecency. Man is not a transvestite, but a Scotsman out for a walk in his nation's traditional outfit. Wouldn't you like to know that one? Oh, great. Just coming out here with me kill freaking ladies just start yelling at me. What's going on here? All let's do is go for a wee walk. Right, bitch. Arse like last day's laundry. Oh, shoot. Near the bomb shelter is a man with shifty eyes, ring in his hands. Go away, vile aliens. You'll never get me and my wives. Okay. Sir, you have to help. You have to help us save the world. The president is waiting for you. Dumbass. You dumb, crazy bastard. Poor girls. Alright, well, this one we're not going to do. Senior writer Ivan Bykov attacked the young editor who was reading his manuscript. The man tried to strangle him. Gotcha. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Go get him. Woohoo. We did it. Alright. Public indecency, city center, of course. Several witnesses reported that a naked man is riding a motorcycle through the city. He's carrying a pistol and shooting into the air while he laughs hysterically. He's very wild and dangerous. He almost knocked over a girl who was crossing the road. Then he took aim at her and tried to shoot her. But he is extremely handsome. Alright. Betty White, you and Crombie, go take care of this. Missing person at the beach. Come on. There we go. Pizza delivery man picked up an order in the morning and didn't return for the rest of the day. The manager said their couriers have been attacked and robbed a few times, and they are very worried for the young man. Dude, he's surfing. Missing person is Robert Derry, who is well known for his carelessness. He's also nearly been fired for absenteeism. Gardner and you. Well, you know what? We'll just send Kazumi. There you go. There we go. Kevin's Throat Bar. And donut. Legal arm sales at Kevin's Throat Bar. The gay bar. Bykov is sitting on top of the editor, strangling him. Oh my god, take the heaviest book off the table, hit the writer with it. Give him a dose of pepper spray. Mr. Bykov, I have a question about one of your novels. At the end of Holy Rainbow, why does Oblomov sell his house? Ego! Egocentric narcissism. We'll get them every time. We are clever. We are so clever. We are the cleverest. You can't do anything. The short fat man, the rocket man, he can't do anything against us. My rallies are the biggest rallies. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Tipsy bar visitor reported the bartender tried to sell him a gun. Basically, I was just sitting there drinking and complaining about my wife, who was insisting on a divorce. Bitch threatened to take away my children, says I'm a drunk bastard and I don't appreciate her. Wait a minute. Is this the guy? Is this Mr. Gallagher or whatever his name is? So I tell this to the bartender, he listened and nodded, and then he said, my friend, you gotta teach that bitch a lesson. Come on, I have exactly what you need in the back. Basically, I follow him, he's got a box with a bunch of guns. Pick one, he says. Give it to you cheap. But I just said I'll think about it, and then I gave you guys a call. Alright. SWAT. Alright. Come on, guys. We got it. Got it. Robbins. Donut. Betty White. Shanow. Crombie and SWAT on that one. Hold on. City Center, reckless endangerment. A passerby says there's a group of sports cars racing down the road at insane speeds. They'll kill anyone who gets this way. These guys won't stop for nothing. Proceed. Okay, adoption. We got 3 new frames. Yep, there's the 2 guys freaking drinking. Yeah, you got your life on track. Jackass. That's not an old lady. Okay, so we got those 2. McCain. John McCain. Is this John McCain? Gordon McCain. Come on, have a little whiskey. Lose a little daughter. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. That's what happens when you get a little too close, huh? Hello, homicide. No new frames. Jesus. Missing person. Mr. Derry met some girls on the beach, decided to stay and party with them. I don't blame him. Better than delivering pizza. Investigations. Drunk boy. We need Anderson to actually do something here. Dumbasses. Good God. Alright, so that looks like it's gonna be it right now. We have 121. We got a private freaking investigator, and we still can't solve that damn crime. And I don't know what's going on. Bar's crowded and smoky. There's a skinny guy lying on the floor. The bartender's wiping the counter with a dirty rag. Check the skinny guy's pulse. Bartender drops his rag, puts his hand on the bar. Skinny guy on the floor starts to vomit. Keep your hands where I can see them. Oh. 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 Where the hell was SWAT? Where the hell was SWAT? Oh, for fuck's sake. A civilian killed. Well, that'll end the day on a sour note. Betty White's dead. All right. Good God. Expert municipal public, blah, blah, blah. Bigfoot. Oh, Bigfoot athletic shoe. I thought we were going to get Bigfoot on this one. City Hall doesn't really like us too much. Watch point never was. Alright, well, that'll do it for this one. My God. Good Lord. Okay, well, one dildo that killed them all. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Get off my dildo lawn.